Hello my dear student, I welcome you all to the maths class. So student, you all know that we are doing chapter 13, that is exponents and power, right? So in our previous class we have completed question number 1 from exercise 13.2. Now from today onwards we are going to start question number 2 from exercise 13.2. Alright, so here is the question. Let us have a look on the question first. Simplify and express each of the following in exponential form. Okay, so each number should be expressed, first of all simplified, then expressed, should be expressed in the exponential form. So here these are in the exponential form, no problem with them, but here just see 4 is not in the exponential form. We have to write this in the exponential form. 32 should be written in the exponential form. Okay, so how to convert any number into the exponential form, that we did in exercise 13.1. so using that technique, here we are going to solve this problem. Okay, so we are going to start by writing the solution first. Then first of all we will write the factors of 4. Factors of 4 means prime factorization method we did, no, in our previous class. I have explained you what is prime numbers. So first of all find the prime factors of 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. So 2 into 2, if you have to write this in the exponential form, it will be written 2 square. Why? Because 1, 2, 2 times 2 is getting repeated, so 2 square is there. Okay. Similarly, another numbers of which you have to find the factors is 32, because these two are the only number which are not in exponential or not expressed in the exponential form, right? So now you have to write this in the exponential form. 32, 2 16s is 32, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, then 1 left, 2 2s are 4. Alright, so 2 1s are 2. So how many 2 are there? 1 2 3 4 5. So you just write 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5. So how many 2 is there? 1 2 3 4 5, right? So 1 2 3 4 5. So now you have to convert, you have to write this, whatever factors you got, you have to write over here. Now we will write like this: 2 cube into 3 to the power 4 into 4 was converted into or expressed into 2 square. So we are going to do that. Now divided by 3 into 32 was converted into 2 to the power 5 or expressed into 2 to the power 5. So this you are going to write like this. Okay, so now what you can do, you have the same base here, same base, 2 cube and 2 square. So bring this 2 together and write this 3 to the power 4 on the other hand. Okay, so write similarly 3 into 2 to the power 5. So 3 into 3 to 2 to the power 5. So now you have the same base here. If you have the same base, what will happen to the powers? The powers are going to get add. So this 3 plus 2 will become, okay, like this, into 3 to the power 4 divided by 3 into 2 to the power 5. Okay, so now what you can write, 2 to the power 5 into 3 to the power 4 divided by 3 into 2 to the power 5. Okay, so now here you have used the rule of multiplication. When you have the same base, the exponents are going to get add. Now there is a division sign. Can you see this part is the numerator, this part is the denominator. So whenever you have am divided by a to the power m, what used to happen, or if I write in this manner, this will be am minus n, right? So if I write this 2 to the power 5 by 2 to the power 5 into 3 to the power 4 by 3, will it be okay? Yes, I can do this. Why not? So I have just exchanged this. 2 to the power 5 I brought here and 3 I brought here. So now whenever you have the same base and if there is a division sign, what will happen? 5 minus 5, or simply you can cut this part. Here only you can cut and only you can deal with this too. But I am not jumping in any of the parts. So if you have the division, then the powers will be subtracted. Similarly 3 to the power 4 minus, over here it is 1. If you have just a single number, what will be its exponent? 1, because 3 to the power 1 is 1. So this 1 will be getting subtracted. Now 2 to the power 5 minus 5 is 2 to the power 0. into 3 to the power 3. Okay student, so now the biggest thing which you have to learn is any base having a power 0 will be 1, okay, into 3 cube, and 3 to the power cube is 3 to the power cube into 1 is 3 cube. Alright, so this is your last answer. So I repeat here, any base if has a 0 power exponent, the value will be 1. Suppose you have 2 square, then you will write 2 into 2 is equal to 4. But if you have 2 to the power 0, then the value is 1. Never write 0. Many of the students make mistake that 2 to the power 0 is equal to 0. This is wrong. Okay, so the concept is any base possessing a power, possessing an exponent 0, the result will be 1. Okay, so since a to the power 0 is 1, so I have written here 2 to the power 0 is 1 into 3 cube. So 3 cube is 3 cube only, right? So you don't have to write the value of 3 cube because they have not asked us to write the value. They have just asked us to convert or simplify and write in the exponential form. So this is our exponential form. Okay, I hope you have understood this. Alright, so let us proceed to the next part. So moving on to the part 2. Question from question number 2 of exercise 13.2, we have 5 square, outside the bracket again there is one power, that is cube, into 5 to the power 4 divided by 5 to the power 7. Alright, so in our previous class I have already told you that whenever you have power on power, exponent outside exponent, then what will happen? Power on power will be multiplied 2 into 3 into 5 to the power 4 divided by 5 to the power 7. Alright, so now 5 to the power 6 will be written into 5 to the power 4 divided by 5 to the power 7. So now when you have the same base and if there is a multiplication sign, what will be happen? Your power will be added. So 5 to the power 6 plus 4 divided by 5 to the power 7. So 5 to the power 10 divided by 5 to the power 7. Now you have the same base. Yes, you have the same base, but division sign is there. Now what will happen to the power? Now the power will be subtracted. In case of multiplication, the power will be added, or the exponents are going to get added. But when you have the division sign, your exponents are going to get subtracted. So there is a difference between multiplication and division. So 5 to the power 3. So this is your answer because 10 minus 7 is 3. Right? So I have done the problem step by step. So do not jump. I request you all, do not jump. Okay. So moving on to the part 3 question. 24 to the power 4 divided by 5 cube. So you can see this 25 is not in its prime factor form, right? So this is in the composite number, composite form. So we have to convert this 25 into its prime form. So first of all you have to write factors, how we did in question number 1. Factors of 25 is 5 5s are 25, 5 1s. So how many 5 you got? 2. 5 into 5, so you are going to write 5 square, right? So now this 5 square you will be replacing with 25. So 5 square, then again one exponent is there, no? Just see 4. So you will write this 4 out here. Okay, if you have this such problem is there, then you will write like this. Okay, so now 5, 2 4s are 8 divided by 5 cube is equal to 5 to the power 8. If you have the same base 5 5c and division, so if there is a division sign, then your power will be subtracted. So your 5 to the power 5 is your answer. Okay, why you are doing this? Because you know that whenever you have the same base, the power will be subtracted, right? So you need to write the reason also. Okay, so first of all you will be doing in such a manner. Okay, so why you have got 5 to the power 8 here? Because another reason will be 5 a m to the power m will be a to the power mn, right? So I did that only. 5 to the power 2, and outside the bracket there is 4 again, so 4 to is 8. So I got this result here. Okay, I hope you have understood this. So let us proceed to the next part of the question, that is number 4. 3 into 7 square into 11 to the power 8 divided by 21 into 11 cube. Alright, no issue. This is also the easiest one we have. So now what we can do here is, first of all, just see everyone is in the prime form. 3 is a prime number, 7 is a prime number, 11 is a prime number. I just want to repeat, if you forgot the definition of the prime number are those number which has two factor, 1, 2. Only two factor is there. If you have more than two factors, then you will not consider that number as a prime number. Okay, so 3 can be written in the form of, can be multiplied by 1 or 3 itself. So this is a prime number, 7, 1 and 7, 11, 1 and 11. Now 21 is not a prime number. 21 is a composite number. So first of all, we will convert this in the prime number. 7 into 3. 7 3 is 21, no? By prime factorization method, 7 3 is 21, 3 1. So 7 3 is the only condition we can write. So now what we can write here? 3 into 7 square into 11 to the power 8 divided by 21 can be written in the form of 7 into 3. So I'll be writing 7 into 3 into 11 cube. Now you just see. Now what we can do? Just see that this 3 and 3 can be deducted, but I'm not going to deduct like this, because let's do in the manner how we solved the first number question. So you have 3 below the denominator, so write 3 below this 3 only. Now you have the 7 also, so just write 7. If you have 11, yes, you can write 11 also. So now when you have the same base and if there is a division, what will happen? They have power 1 in their head, exponent 1, so 1 minus 1. When you have the division in between having a same base, then your subtraction will be done. Okay, so similarly on the exponent the subtraction will be given. So into 7, 2 and 1, so 7 square minus 1, 7 to the power 2 minus 1, okay, into 11 to the power 8 minus 3. Okay, so I hope you are understanding why I am writing this manner, because we know that am by a to the power n means a to the power m minus n. That is what I have told you in rule number 2. Whenever you have the same base and if there is a division sign, this is nothing but a division, no, just this big line. So this is representing division, so you are writing in such a manner. So 1 minus 1 is 0 into 7 to the power 1, because 2 minus 1 is 1, and 11, 8 minus 3 is 5. Now you know that 3 to the power 0 is 1, as I have told in the first part of the video. 7 to the power 1 is 7 and 11 to the power 5 is 11 to the power 5, since a to the power 0 is equal to 1. Whenever you have the base and on the exponent side if you have 0, then the value is 1. So you may write single that 7 into 11 to the power 5 is your answer. Okay student, I hope you have understood this. So you have to convert the composite number into the prime number first. Prime factors of 21 you have to find here, and this manner using the rule which I have said you yesterday, we are going to solve that. Okay, so let us solve question number 5. So here we have the part 5 question from question number 2 of exercise 13.2. So you just see below that in the denominator side there is having a same base, they are having a same base, and multiplication is there. So let us solve the denominator side first. 3, whenever you have the multiplication having the same base, then the power will be added. So 3 to the power 7 divided by 3 to the power 7 it will be, right? Now if such is the condition, this means it is division, no? You will write, if you have to understand in this way, you can write this also. So now if you have the division and the same base, then your power will be subtracted. So 3 to the power 7 minus 7 means 0, which indicates it is 1. The result is 1. Okay student, I hope you understood this. This was not the biggest one which we have done till now. Okay, proceeding to the part 6 also. Let me write the question. 2 to the power 0, 3 to the power 0 plus 4 to the power 0. So this is for part 5. Now I'll be solving here the part 6 question of question number 2, exercise 13.2. Okay, so you all know that 2 to the power 0 means 1, as I've told you, right? Over here also I have said you that 2 to the here I'm going to write, here I'll be writing a to the power 0 is equal to 1. A to the power 0 means 1, right? So do not forget to mention that. So 2 to the power 0 is 1, 3 to the power 0 is also 1, and 4 to the power 0 is also 1. So what is the value? 3 to the 3. So what is your answer if you have to write this in exponential form? 3 to the power 1. Okay, so this is simple one. So since you'll write a to the power 0 is 1, so that's why I have written the value 1 here. Okay, alright students, so part 7, here we have 2 to the power 0 into 3 to the power 0 into 4 to the power 0. So this one you are going to try it yourself. Okay, I have already mentioned you that if you have the base and if you have the exponent 0 on that base, then your value will be 1. So you will do it yourself. Okay, so I'm moving on to the question part 8. So 3 to the power 0 plus 2 to the power 0 is 1 plus 1 we can write, into 5 to the power 0 is also 1. So since we can write here in the bracket that a to the power 0 is 1 according to the laws of exponent. So 1 plus 1 is 2 into 1 is equal to 2. 2 to the power 1 or 2 simply you can write. Okay, so now proceeding to the part 9. Let me write the question first. 2 to the power 8 into a to the power 5 divided by 4 cube into a cube. Alright, so this question is quite a little bit tricky one, you may feel, right? So okay, so 4 cube, just see 4 is not in a prime form, so we have to convert this into its prime factor in prime number. So factor of 4 is 2 into 2, that is 2 square, isn't it? Right? So if I replace over here, if I replace 2 to the power 2 in place of 4 cube, then what will happen? Then 2 to the power 8 into a to the power 5 divided by 2 square. Outside the bracket there will be cube. Don't forget to put this cube. Okay, so that is also the thing that is going to matter. Okay, so biggest thing. Alright, so I'm continuing here. So 2 to the power 8 divided by 2 to the power 6, because 2 3s is 6. Okay, into a to the power 5 into a cube. Now you have the same base and division sign is there in between. This is a division sign. Okay, so now 2 to the power 8 minus 6 I can write when this will go up, into a to the power 5 minus 3 I can write, isn't it? So when you have the same base and division is, if division sign is there, then I can write like this. So what I can do here, 2 to the power 8 minus 6 is 2 square, into a to the power 5 minus 3 is also 2, isn't it? So now, okay, what should I do here? Okay, if you have the same power but different base, then what I can do, I have said you yesterday that if you have the same power but different base, then you can multiply with the same base and power will be written single one. So your answer is 2a square. Okay, so here a m to the power n is equal to a m n, right? And the rules we have used here is a m divided by a to the power n is equal to a to the power m minus n. Alright student, proceeding forward to the part 10 question. A to the power 5 divided by a cube into a to the power 8. So we can write like this, a to the power 5 by a cube into a to the power 8, right? So you know, when you have the same base and if there is a division sign, then your power will be subtracted, isn't it? So a to the power square will be there, a square. So 5 minus 3 is 2, a to the power 8. Now we can use the rule number 1 that over here a to the power m divided by a to the power n can be written a to the power m minus n. That I have done, right? And over here what I can do is, you have the same base, one base can be written and your power will be added, that is it will become a to the power 10. So here what rule I have used, a to the power n into a to the power m is equal to n plus m or m plus n, whatever. Okay, so this is your answer. Alright student, proceeding forward to the part 11 question of question number 2. Just see, it is not in the prime form, so we will convert the number 4 given here in the prime form. Okay, so factor of 4 can be written 2 into 2, it is 2 square. Okay, so now 4 to the power 5 can be written as 2 square to the power 5. Yes, I can do this, into a to the power 8 b cube divided by, even this 4 can be written as 2 square, so no need to write again and again the factor of 4 once you write the factor. Now 2 square to the power 5 into a to the power 5 b square. Okay, now next I am continuing here, so now I can write 2 to the power 10 because 2 5 is 10 divided by, into a to the power 8 b cube. You have to write this also, no? So now 2 to the power 10 into a to the power 5 b square. Now you have the same base, division sign is there. Now 10 to the power minus 9. You have the same base, division sign is there, right? And what will happen? A to the power 8 minus 5. You have the same base, division sign is there, power will be subtracted. Now 2 to the power 0 into a to the power 8 minus 5 is a cube into b to the power 3 minus 2 is 1. So it can be written 2 to the power 0 into 1. A cube into b is equal to a cube b. So here you can write that 2 to the power 0 is equal to 1. Okay, so I hope you understood this. This is your part 11, a cube b is the answer. Okay, let's proceed to the part 12. But student, this part 12 you are going to do it yourself. Okay, so let me write the question first. Part 12, 2 cube into 2 to the power 2. So this is very easy one, just do it yourself. Okay, if there is any problem, I regularly say to you people, please feel free to ask me. Okay, so till here student, in the next class we'll be proceeding with the question number 3. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Do not forget to practice. Alright, thank you everyone.